Next up on adjusting the business site is to look at the footer area. I want to ensure that I have got the correct gadgets installed at the bottom and that we get rid of these white lines and that we get it looking exactly how we want it to look. So I head back to the blog overview page. Yeah, we've gone too far. That's back to the dashboard. So I go back into my individual blog. I go into layout and I scroll down to the bottom to have a look at the gadgets that are already in place. Now I do not want the blog archive gadget, so I'm going to uninstall that or remove it by just clicking remove. Click OK, and I'm going to remove the About Me widget by clicking remove and OK. So we can see here we've got area for 1, 2 and 3 gadgets across the bottom section of the footer, and in each one of those I'm going to install a text gadget so that we can have different types of information written there. So I'm going to scroll down and select the text, and I'm going to have what is this, and then have a quick explanation of what this website does. So if it's a personal training website, it would be something like providing information and guidance on personal training within the area. So I save that, and I want to make sure that that's been saved correctly. And I can see down at the bottom there it has now come up, what is this, blah blah blah. So I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to install the text gadget again, and I'm going to say follow us to indicate that the other social media accounts for which you can be followed. So I'm going to put in there Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. Now what happens within this particular where we want to link to our social media accounts, we select the word that we want to have a hyperlink to, and then we can use this symbol over here that says create link. Now what we can do is then type into there the specific address, the specific URL for your Facebook page or your fan page or your Twitter account. So in there I'm just going to have facebook.com, so that'll only take us to the home page, and you'll be able to see the difference between the two, and you follow on with your Twitter and your Google Plus page. So we click save and view what that looks like. So now you can see when I hover my cursor over the Facebook link that it means I could click it and it will take me to the facebook.com homepage. Okay. Well, we won't worry about doing that just yet. Okay, so we'll close that down and we'll just ignore the internet connection issues. Going to add the third gadget again using the text gadget, and have something like contact information. 123 Fake Street, City. And you can put your contact information in there. We're going to click save and then view the blog to ensure that that has gone in as we want. So there we have 3 columns down at the bottom which is going to have relevant information. Now as I can see there are these white lines. Now I don't want these white lines here, and I have to go in and find out what's causing that. So I close that and I'm going to go to the template setting. I'm going to go to customize. Now I know these are gadgets, so I know it's got something to do with the gadget, so I click advanced. I then scroll down to the gadget titled text and links and gadget background. Now we can see there is the bevel color is selected as white. Now I'm going to change that to transparent, and no, that hasn't worked, and the border color is going to go to transparent as well, and now the background color is going to go to transparent. Sidebar background, gadget links, so I think we've got some issues there, but it does happen. This is something where I'll have to leave that and come back to it and check on it, because those white lines should have been removed with changing the background color, the border color and the bevel color. So there's a few bugs in Blogger's system at the moment, and just realize that it does happen, and we can just save it and we can come back to it later on. So we're going to apply to blog and then head back to Blogger, and there endeth that session.